Hi folks, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's have a go at another abstract expression. I was thinking of just a simple seascape. I've done them before, not particularly in the manner of Howard Hodgkin, but it's in the manner of Dave Usher. I've got all these paints out here. I'm just having a little break for a couple of days from the tedium of representational painting and just enjoying the process of painting. I've had this board primed for a long time. It's primed with plaster rather than polyfiller, so that's why it's got this nice greyness. So plenty of medium, so a lot of white, a big bit of white, a bit of red, a bit of yellow. Let's get a sky in or something. Just make a bold statement. Using biggish brush, 1.5 inch brush, varnish brush. I need to put out some more white, I think. Come down to that horizon. Now, Howard Hodgkin used to spend 2 years on a painting, not all in one go though. You do a bit, put it back in the rack, and then come back to it some days and weeks, months later. A bit by bit it will get done. So we'll have this will be a green downs. Let's put some white out. It's a strange thing that most people won't like this sort of thing, but there are a lot of people that will. Let's go over a bit of white and a bit of that bluey green. Good streaky. Oh, got a hair there. More blue. I'm thinking of Bexhill-on-Sea, where hopefully we'll be going in a few days or several weeks. I'll be with friends. Looking out towards Eastbourne and Beachy Head. Norman's Bay, where the French landed in 1066. Alright, just getting some sort of definition in the sky now. More blue. Oh, it's only a cheap brush. Right, that's the sky, that's got a bit of sea, a bit of viridian. I hope this doesn't turn out to be too representational. The idea of today's work is to just do something abstracty. Just make it up as you go along. If you haven't watched the other one I've just done, I mentioned Paul Scully that really has inspired me to do this. And change the brush. Nice bit of green now, so let's viridian, Southdown green. No, Paul Scully, he's very quick with a lot of his paints. Not so much his early stuff, but his recent stuff where he's much bolder. Just put a little bit of an undulation in there. Okay, well, let's strengthen up that horizon a bit. And I was watching this wonderful documentary. I'm going to watch it again. The documentary on him. He's not so well known in the UK, but he's got an international reputation. Got studios all over the world, galleries. He's extremely sought after. His big paintings fetch huge sums of money. Because the old adage is not, you might not like it, but someone does. Oh, let's get that nice. Oh, yummy, yummy. Let's just diffuse that a little bit. Right, let me put a little bit of night sky in that, I think. Just what we want it to be, really. Just work away and stop when you think you can't do any more. And you've got your painting. It's painting at the end of the day, and you might not like it yourself, but someone will. I know that from experience, that what most people think is a load of rubbish, other people, or the one person, thinks it's the best thing they've seen. Alright, let's just add a bit more of the shadow, bit of highlight. Okay, seascape. The abstracts don't have to be complicated, complex, and I don't believe that you really need to have something in your head to work it all out on. Maybe abstraction, you can have an idea and you can substitute shapes for impressions, but I've just done something here. I've given it a title, Seascape. That's what it is. It's a very simple painting, but why make it complicated? It's a painting. Maybe someone will be kind enough to offer me money for it. I'll put it in a frame. Someone's getting clothes, my hoodie. This one's on hardboard. I don't use hardboard now, it's too heavy. If I sell something on Etsy, it'll be on hardboard, it'll cost a fortune to send it to America because of the weight. So 2mm MDF is the way to go. And you could use it up to quite a large size. Well, there we are. There we are. How about that? Let's just get that centre. Oh, that's all it is, abstract. An abstraction of a seascape. Seascape. I don't really even want to straighten the horizon up. You can straighten that up in your mind's eye. A very subtle, simple painting, but why not? It's paint, it's glorious, look, glorious acrylic paint. Do a painting in 15 minutes and sit back and people will say, "God, what a load of rubbish. I could do that, a chimpanzee could do that." Yes, of course I can. That's what Sean Scully said. Anyone can do it. But they don't, do they? They don't do it. They stick to the old time-honoured representational stuff and they never break out of it. But I find it liberating, even if you don't. So I make no apologies for it, folks. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I know that some of you will. So, kind comments please, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.